Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, and welcome to The News Now. I'm Cyria Sandlin. Hope you had a great weekend, and thank you for joining us. If you missed us on Daybreak, we're going to get you caught up on everything you need to know to start your week. We are live right now on WTOC.com, our news app, Amazon Fire, Roku, Twitter, and Facebook. Today is the first Monday of fall, so we want to see what the weather is looking like. Let's check in with First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin.
Hey, good morning, Cyria. Not exactly feeling like fall, but we're getting there. It's not too bad this morning. Bit of an onshore breeze to help it feel a little bit cooler. WTOC, Kerry Hilliard, Southside Savannah Skycam, blowing in some clouds as well. Occasionally, these clouds growing a little bit taller, but so far, not much in the way of rain out there. In fact, we're dry at the moment. Safe Touch Security First Alert Live Radar with temperatures now out of the 60s. Earlier cool spots, upper 70s, lower 80s there at the beaches. Still muggy with that onshore flow. I think the clouds will grow taller later this morning, lunchtime into the afternoon, producing a couple of showers, especially as we see temperatures in the 70s warm into the 80s. That's kind of that trigger point. So as we go through the day, again, nothing happening now. Model is overzealous with rain this morning, but it has the right idea. We have the onshore flow, a lot of moisture, so by 10, 11 o'clock, I think we will see a few showers, and pretty much everyone is fair game today as far as rain chances are concerned. Low country, coastal empire, as far inland as Toombs, Tattnall counties, Coffee, Jeff Davis counties, Waycross up to Jessup. You all have a rain chance today. Just kind of throwing paint at the canvas here. No real rhyme or reason or definite pattern to rain today. But I do think by 6:30, 7:30, we're beginning to see things dry out. And coverage of rain today is not 100%. It's really hit or miss. So your rain chances 30 to 40%. Enough sunshine to push temperatures into the mid to upper 80s inland, mid 80s, maybe a few lower 80s there right at the beaches. Reminder, bus stop forecast already in the app if kiddos haven't walked to the bus stop just yet. I'm going to be sending a new video here in just a few moments detailing your Monday weather to the WTOC weather app. Traffic-wise this morning, WTOC Jay McSino traffic tracker out and about. Have not found any major issues out there. Right now we're in downtown Savannah, all looking pretty good. Just backing up occasionally at the lights here on MLK. We're headed towards I-16. Going to be on there checking it out here in just a moment. And the big circle of drive times, if you're coming in 16, if you're coming in 21, maybe 280, 216 Pembroke. It's the west and the northwest sides that are still a little bit slow, but we have reached our peak slowdown. Rincon now improving to downtown Savannah. Low country onto the east side, just a little bit slow, but no major commute concerns at this moment. Reminder, you can always get the latest road conditions and delays in the bottom of the WTOC weather app. Cyria.
Well, it is officially fall, which unfortunately means flu season will soon be ramping up. In order to keep the virus away, area physicians recommend you go ahead and get that flu shot. Today, health departments within the coastal empire will start offering the flu vaccine. Our Zach Logan is joining us live from the Chatham County Health Department with more this morning with how you can get one. Good morning, Zach.
Cyria, good morning. The Chatham County Health Department is now open, which means that this year's flu vaccine is now available for those who want to go ahead and protect themselves from this upcoming flu season. Now, we do know that several different pharmacies around the coastal empire have actually been offering this year's flu vaccine for quite some time now, but now starting today, the health departments in Chatham, Camden, Bryan, Effingham, Glenn, Liberty, Long, and McIntosh counties will also be giving people their shots. Flu season typically ramps up around October, and it usually peaks around January. As we know, last year's flu season was one of the worst flu seasons, not only in Georgia, but across the country. Those with the Coastal Health District say getting the flu shot is the best prevention tool, so you might as well go ahead and do it now.
Keep in mind it takes 2 weeks after getting the shot to build up the maximum immunity. So, you want to go ahead and get it so you get that 2 weeks going and you're protected.
And again,
the regular shots are $29. The high dosage flu shots are $55. The high dosage is recommended for those who are 65 and older, and you do not need to make an appointment. You can simply walk in. For more information about the flu vaccine being offered at your local health department, you can just head to our website, WTOC.com. Reporting live in Savannah this morning, Zach Logan, WTOC News.
Well, the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office is investigating the death of 19-year-old Deontay Alston. They found his body in a wooded area off Castle Rock Road in Burton yesterday afternoon. Investigators say he had several gunshot wounds. Here is a picture of the victim. They will be doing an autopsy on his body tomorrow. The Sheriff's Office doesn't believe the general public is in any danger. We have not heard any information about suspects. Anyone with information should call the Sheriff's Office. You can remain anonymous, and there is a possible reward. And a heads up for those of you who live near Parris Island, they are doing some extended live fire training sessions this week. They'll start a little later this morning and go until Wednesday morning at about 2 a.m. The marsh and waterways in the range impact area include Archers Creek, Ribbon Creek, and Edding Creek will be closed to boat traffic. You can always find the latest information by calling the Parris Island Field Training Range. Well, the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport is opening up TSA pre-enrollment today, which could really speed up the time you spend at the airport. Passengers who qualify for pre-check are able to go through dedicated security lines. You don't have to take off your shoes or your belt. You can also leave your laptops in the bag. We have info on the registration event on WTOC.com. Well, Goodwill of Southeast Georgia wants to make sure you're ready to vote in the upcoming elections. They're partnering with the League of Women Voters of Coastal Georgia to host 6 events tomorrow celebrating National Voter Registration Day. 2 of those events will be in Savannah. One will be at the Savannah Job Connection Center from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The other will take place at the McAlpin Square Goodwill from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They'll also be hosting events in Pooler, Statesboro, Waycross, and Brunswick. Chatham County voter registration will also host a National Voter Registration event. For a full list of all of these events, go to this web story on WTOC.com. Well, we want to take a look at some of our trending stories for you on this Monday morning. Right now, Bill Cosby is about to arrive at court for his sentencing on sexual assault charges. You're looking at a live look from the courthouse in Norristown, Pennsylvania. Now, Cosby could face up to 30 years in prison on 3 separate charges. A judge is deciding how much of that he'll serve, if any. This will be day 1 of sentencing. A decision could be made by the end of tomorrow. Another option, he could just be sent home on probation. So let us know what you think about this. Do you think he should serve that prison term of about 30 years or just be sent home on probation? And another trending story, this is something everyone is talking about right now. Tiger Woods finally celebrating a PGA victory for the first time in 5 years. Woods delivered the perfect ending to his amazing return from 4 back surgeries by taking the win for the Tour Championship. He beat Billy Horschel by 2 strokes. He was up by as many as 5 in the final round before completing a 1/71 that left him 11 under for the tournament. It was the 80th victory of his PGA Tour career, his first since 2013, and he says it's nice to have a championship his children will actually remember.
A lot of times they equated golf to pain because every time I did, I'd hurt, and it would cause me more pain. And so now they're seeing a little bit of a joy and seeing how much fun it is for me to be able to do this again.
All right, and this is the video that you're going to be seeing everywhere today. Woods fans swarming him on 18 after his win. Tonight, you can enjoy smooth jazz with one of the most beautiful rooftop views in Savannah. Join Jeremy Davis, Clay Johnson, and the rest of the full 18-piece Fabulous Equinox Orchestra for an unforgettable night of music. This free concert is at Peregrine, the rooftop bar at the Perry Lane Hotel. There's a cocktail hour at 6 with a special menu, and the show begins at 7. Get there early for a seat. Well, let's take some comments right now, starting off the week. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Good morning. Good morning. I asked a lot of you if you had gotten your flu shot yet. Vicky says she got hers for the first time in 20 years, and she actually got very sick. Another person says that their daughter has already had the flu. There's a stomach flu going around. Paige wants to know, can the health department give shots to minors? Minute Clinic will not. I'm looking that up right now, and children 6 months through 8 years old who are getting the vaccine for the first time will need 2 doses. So yes, children are allowed. Those flu shots are $29. And high-dose flu shots are available for $55. Those are for people over the age of 65 years old. Hello, David. He says, vote in November. Good morning. They will accommodate children. They are free at Publix, so there's plenty of ways you can get those flu shots if you're wondering about them. Also wondering if any of you saw Tiger Woods' victory last night. I know some of you had commented on my Facebook page about how incredible that was. And I mentioned that concert happening tonight. It really is a cool event. It's free. The Fabulous Equinox Orchestra is a great band, so come out there if you do go. Get there early because I went last time they had the free concert and it was packed. So make sure you get there so you can get a seat and watch the show. All right, well, don't forget we will be back at 10 a.m. with more of your top stories of the day. Until then, have a great day. Thanks for joining us.